Top 10 Rare and Expensive Guitars Ever Sold at Auction. Are you a guitar lover? Well, today I will tell you about the world's top-ranked, most expensive guitars. The price of any guitar rises because of the premium quality of pickups, woods, strings, and the quality of construction and artistry. Guitars are one of the coolest collectibles. I know that you're already familiar with the guitar's signature cultural icon, but some guitars are assets more than just great memories of the Beatles or Hendrix of Woodstock. Welcome to Honeybee, and today we are counting down our list for the top 10 rare and expensive guitars ever sold at auction. Okay, can you estimate how much a person can likely be spent on buying a famous guitar? Without any further delay, let's check out these guitars. 10. Jerry Garcia's custom Doug Irwin Tiger, $957,500. This guitar is an ideal example of the amazing craftsmanship of master luthier Doug Irwin. This customized Tiger guitar was most liked by gregarious dead shredder Jerry Garcia, who loved guitar during the band's last days between 1979 and 1989. This delightful device is adorned with plenty of mother-of-pearl around the fretboard and throughout the body. It's transformed into Garcia's intricate specifications with many dip switches and pickup options. 9. Eric Clapton's Blackie, $959,000. Blackie is the most famous guitar in Clapton. From one of the Texas guitar stores, Clapton purchased 6 Stratocasters. He then gifted 3 of them to Winwood, Harrison, and Townsend, and split the remaining 3 to build a new guitar, Blackie. He used this new guitar for almost 15 years. In 1985, after running smoothly for 15 years, Clapton stopped using Blackie, and he auctioned it off for $959,000 in 2004. 8. Bob Dylan's Newport Folk Festival 1964 Fender Stratocaster, $965,000. It is considered one of the most suspected guitars of the rock canon. In 1965, folk troubadour Bob Dylan used this sunburst Fender for the inevitable Newport Folk Festival, which stimulates the Electric Dylan controversy and probably served as the moment that emphasized Bob Dylan's status in rock history. The 1964 Stratocaster is still in perfect condition today. It was auctioned in 2013 at Christie's for the high price of $965,000, where one of the limits was expected that it would receive an amount of $300,000 to $500,000. After 2 years, the guitar came back to Newport Folk Festival for commemorating the 50th anniversary of the Electric Dylan controversy, where the festival invited many artists to perform with the instrument. Blake Mills, Jay Mascis, and Courtney Barnett were included in it. 7. Keith Richards' 1959 Les Paul, $1 million. Without any help of a well-known name, standard 1959 Les Paul has a fair value of 6 figures, and until now, many have knocked around. However, on the Ed Sullivan Show during Rolling Stone's first performance, Keith Richards played this specific guitar. It was a striking minute in rock and roll history. Many of the popular bands started their success on this platform at the Ed Sullivan Show. Many enthusiasts and guitar buyers now realize that such an event aids in increasing the worth of Keith Richards' 1959 Les Paul. Like items, as a result, this guitar was sold for a captivating cost of $1 million in 2003. 6. 1958 Gibson Korina Explorer, $1.1 million. This guitar is exceptional because 3 of the world's top guitarists have played this guitar. These 3 guitarists are Kirk Hammett, Slash, and Rick Nielsen. They all played this famous guitar at some stage of their careers, which is unique. These guitars are so rare, and until now, only 10 of these were built ever. It was bought for $1.1 million USD at an auction because of its unique player history, different shape, and rareness. 5. Bob Marley's Washburn 22 Series Hawk, $1.2 million. Bob Marley didn't have many guitars. We don't know how many there were precisely, but Washburn became its popular instrument. Marley had one of the earliest electric Washburn guitars, and he seldom played it. After some time, he handed over this guitar to Gray Carlson, a guitar technician. The Jamaican government has classified the guitar as a national gem. However, until now, nobody knows the exact whereabouts of the guitar. 4. Jerry Garcia's Wolf, $1.9 million. Another Jerry Garcia guitar, which has been added to our world's most expensive guitars list, is a tradition. Doug Irwin, also known as Wolf. Like the Tiger, customized Doug Irwin, its name is extracted from the guitar's body custom Wolf design. The worth of Wolf is $2 million. Today, depending on the Wolf's condition, it could have even more value than before. 3. Jimi Hendrix 1968 Fender Strat, $2 million. This renowned guitar, was worth of which is $2 million USD, was played by Hendrix at the famous Woodstock. Paul Allen spends an ample amount of $2 million to place it at Experience Music Project in Seattle, a Jimi Hendrix homeland. At the 1969 Woodstock Music Festival, Jimi Hendrix played it. Here he performed the Star-Spangled Banner. Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen bought the guitar for almost $2 million in 1998 due to its unique history. And I know that you will surely do it if you ever get a chance. 2. John Lennon's 1962 Gibson J160E Acoustic Electric, $2.4 million. The John Lennon and Gibson J160E guitar, which sold for $2.41 million at the Julian auction on November 7, 2015, became the second most expensive guitar ever auctioned. Together with Paul McCartney, this guitar was used by Lennon to write and record many songs like All My Loving, I Want to Hold Your Hand, She Loves You, and Please Please Me. In 1962, this guitar, one of the two almost similar acoustic guitars, was bought by John Lennon and George Harrison in London. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified on our latest videos. Number 1. Reach Out to Asia Fender Stratocaster, $2.7 million. Now we are going to have a look at the world's most high-cost guitar. As a result, this guitar came into being. The project Reach Out of Asia was formed to assist the Indian Ocean tsunami and earthquake sufferers in 2004. This incident caused the death of approximately 230,000 people from 14 countries. The guitar was particularly important because there are signatures of many famous artists on the body. Almost 19 great celebrities signed on it. These include David Gilmour, Jimmy Page, Keith Richards, Mick Jagger, Angus and Malcolm Young, Eric Clapton, Liam Gallagher, Brian May, and Bryan Adams. In 2015, Sotheby's sold it for $2.7 million USD and made it the most valued guitar in history. Which guitar would you like to have? Let us know in the comment section down below. The value of guitars depends on who plays, performs, and records using them. While buying these guitars, you are not merely purchasing the guitars, but also you are buying someone's story and history. It makes them priceless. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and also share it with your friends so they can also get this fantastic information. Stay tuned for more videos.